Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land. Joe with the Joe and Mama D channel, of course, here. And the following clips you're going to see are going to be about our cruise director. Now, for those of you who don't know what a cruise director is, if you've never been on a cruise before, the cruise director is in charge of all the entertainment, everything that goes on as far as the activities on the ship and everything. He or she is basically the head honcho when it comes to everybody having a good time on the boat. Ship, excuse me. I was in the Navy, we're allowed to call it a boat. So anyway, point being is that the two cruises that we've been on, we're both on the Dream, the Carnival Dream, and our cruise director was the same person, a gentleman by the name of MarQ Anthony, MarQ Anthony. So anyway, funny guy, really entertaining, really energetic, lots of energy. Anyway, we just, on the second cruise, the one we were on recently, we actually ran into him one night at one of the shops we were in, and he walked in and we got to talking. So we got a couple pictures of him together with him and all that stuff. And so the footage that you're going to see is going to be, in the beginning, it's him and our friend Matt just having a conversation. Now, I was supposed to get an interview with MarQ right after that. But just as I was getting ready to have that interview with him, he heard outside in the atrium area a young lady singing. I believe her name was Belinda. Anyway, beautiful voice, gorgeous voice. And he said, he gave me one of these, "I'll be right back." And he took off like a shot out of the shop, and I followed him. Now, I didn't get the footage of me following him. I said, wait a minute, I can't miss this. And, I don't know what this guy's going to do. So I ran up behind him and got next to him, and he's yelling and screaming at, how applauding Belinda, and I want to say her accompanist is Sunny, I think. Anyway, if I'm wrong, correct me. You guys can tell me in the comments below. But anyway, he just really loved. She was singing Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You," and she knocked it out of the park. By the way, just for YouTube purposes only, I do not own the copyright to any of that music that's going to be heard in this video. So with that said, for those of you who don't know, MarQ Anthony, here he is.
One of the piano bartenders. Okay. I can't say I remember that conversation.
No, it was back.
I'm sorry, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it.
Last man, you've seen, maybe 3 or 4 people since then.
Just a few, yeah. Just a couple here and there, so yeah. But that's awesome. Well, welcome back, man.
Well, this is since the main cruise, we've taken, this is our fourth.
Oh, wow, okay.
We're on the Vista.
Okay, so you'll be there with TJ.
TJ.
Yeah.
Well, I've never cruised with him, but I've heard about him.
Yeah, TJ's great.
One of my favorites.
Of course. Somebody actually, is it this cruise? Yeah, this cruise was telling me about the craziness of Cookie. And I was like, oh. And they were like, oh yeah, we were on a ship with him, and for Group for St. Jude, they raised